Mold. Long after a hurricane is gone, this insidious health hazard stays. It grows and spreads easily, and it has to be dealt with properly. So the question is, how do I remove mold after a hurricane? I'm in Seabright, New Jersey with Matt Jaffe. He's a mold specialist, and this house was infested with mold after Hurricane Sandy.
You can actually see the water level from Sandy.
So the ocean came in here and the water rose that high. That's the seawater there?
That's correct, yep.
Wow. When you come into a house like this, what's the very first thing you do?
What we want to do before we start is take all the valuables we can, wipe them down, move them into the attic. We're going to seal that area off. That keeps the mold from getting up there.
So you're going to contain the mold to down here and get the clean stuff up there.
That's correct.
All right. Now, why wouldn't you just put bleach over that? It seems like you put bleach on there and you kill the mold.
Bleach will burn mold. Bleach isn't going to get rid of mold. And antimicrobial is what you need.
All right. But because the mold gets in the sheetrock, is that what you're saying?
That's right. It's going to grow on this side, it's going to go through it, and it's going to end up on the other side.
And now we got to test for moisture. Let's do that over here.
It's a very simple meter to use. Okay, we apply it to the wall. Those pins actually stick through the sheetrock. Okay, now that we test it,
it's
red.
Okay.
Wet. Okay, if we come up here a little higher, we're testing that, we're at yellow, we're okay. So what that tells me is we've got to remove from here down throughout the entire house, most likely.
All right, Matt, good tips. So remember, separate anything that hasn't been contaminated by mold and seal off those areas. Use an antimicrobial, not bleach, and use a moisture meter to determine what's wet and has to be removed.